Well, my love, our wedding is little more than a day and a half away. I can hardly believe so much time has passed. How do you feel about it? That is understandable. It is a big step forward. Not to mention, we are still no closer to discovering what will happen when we wed. It baffles me that even though we've had men riding all over the four corners of the kingdom, we know little more than we did to begin with. Even those who have attempted your life don't seem to know anything. That or they are extremely accomplished liars. And that I doubt after the interrogations they were put through. The unknown usually is, my darling. But I must say that you showed wonderful qualities as a future ruler in dealing with those men. You have a good heart, tender towards your fellow beings. Remarkable considering the hardships you've endured all your life. I know that. And it's that good heart in you that will keep me in check when we rule side by side. We will make the perfect team, and under our rule, this kingdom will flourish. I do wish we had more of a lead on these attacks, though. I will only rest easy once you are beside me at the altar, and then safe in my arms in our bed. I'm glad to hear that. I've noticed that their attacks are getting more clever and daring. They seem to have completely given up trying to get at me and focusing all of their efforts on you, my beautiful flower. I've grown so fond of you. I will discover who is watching us from these shadows. Clearly, none of these men have the brains nor knowledge to keep up as they have. I just know there's a mastermind behind it all. Someone lurking in the shadows, yet to make an appearance, like a master sending out their dogs. My sweet darling, I will overcome this shadow that hangs over you. Here's your room. Rest. Trust that I will watch over you. An explosion! Quick! Go in your room and lock the door. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Good evening, princess. Shh, now, that pretty mouth of yours needs to stay quiet. Hold the vial under her nose.
Just take a few deep breaths and you won't have to worry about anything.
Let's get her to the cart.
Your prince isn't here this time. This is more bold than before. Much more than some random archer. What the... You, Squire. What's the damage?
We don't know, sire.
Explain. Where's the damage from the explosion?
We can't find any. It seems to just be smoke.
Smoke? How could I be so blind? This entire thing was a diversion. Please don't let me be too late. It's empty. Veller, come to me. Seek out my queen. For when I find them, they will be little more than a pile of bones. was so dangerous to him, then why not just let us kill her?
I'm not sure. He said something about a reset that could only happen if the dark prophecy was fulfilled. It's just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo to me.
Or maybe she's a witch. Oh, look, speak of the devil. Looks like the little lady is waking up.
What's that bird doing way out here?
Must be a hunter. Who did you call a devil? It's the prince.
He's just one man. We can't go back empty-handed.
Just one man. You clearly have no idea who you're dealing with. And you stole something rather precious to me. I suggest you give her back. And I just might let you live. We're not giving up our prize that easy.
We'd be dead if we came back without her, so your bargain doesn't hold much weight. Our little captive is too valuable to give up, even with a bruise or two.
A bruise. If I find a single hair out of place, I'll tear you all apart with my bare hands. You're mine.
What are you? You're not even human.
You're right. I'm a creature from your darkest dreams.
You can't stop what's coming, no matter what you are. He will defeat you and have his new world.
I'd like to see him try. Now tell me, who will I have the pleasure of removing from this world?
If I did, he would kill me before you would.
What a shame. I'll just have to do this the hard way. My lady, let me untie you and get this gag off. Are you okay? These rogues. I should have killed them slower. I'm sorry. I know you don't like violence, but when I came back to your room and I found you gone, it was like someone sucked all the air out of the room. Like every breath I took was filled with broken glass. It was as though I had been ripped in two. You have no idea how much I care. I've grown so attached to you in the short while we've gotten to know one another. So much so that I can't picture my life before you were in it. It's as though you've always existed beside me. My love, let me kiss away those tears. There's no need to cry. I won't let anyone take you away from me. Come here. You can always be sure of one thing, that I am never far away. Yes, the explosion was a diversion to lead me away from your room. And I couldn't hear you being taken away with all the noise from the blast. But as to how I found you, I had a little assistance from Valor. He's my seeker, my old friend. I'm glad he has spent time with you. It made tracking you all the easier. As am I. He made finding you much faster. I wish you hadn't gone through that at all, though. Forgive me, my love. You truly do have a beautiful heart. Yes, let's head back. It's late and you must be exhausted. We also have a task ahead of us. I'm not about to let the mastermind behind all this get away with stealing my lady. I've been aware of some hidden hand before the scenes, and that thug confirmed my suspicions. Interesting. Sounds like even those two didn't know very much about what their master was planning. No matter. The crest on this wagon. If we can find whose family it belongs to, we'll unmask our shadowy villain. Easy there. You're exhausted. Here, let me carry you. Nonsense! You've been through enough today. Let me do this for you. Rest, my lady. We'll be home soon.
Such a sweet little couple. And such a thorn in my side. Perhaps it's time we meet. Face to face.